More mood swings than your pregnant wife. Emotion 98.3. Whatever cruising means to you, here's music to cruise to. Emotion.
Emotion.
98.3 Emotion. We express emotion because you can. Emotion 98.3. 98.3 The Emotion. We give you emotion 24/7, not just once a month. Your prescription for unwanted emotions. Emotion. The station for laughter and sorrow, heartbreak and tears, and those post-therapy session blues. Emotion 98.3. Lock it in and obsess on Emotion 98.3. Emotion. Emotion.
Wasn't that beautiful? Like a gorgeous woman bending over to pick something up, you know? Or a fat girl who suddenly loses a lot of weight. Ay, ay, ay. You're on Emotion, where the heart remains true. This is Emotion. Let's keep on with the power. This track will break your heart. It's the power of music. Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am an emotional kind of guy. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with me? Silk shirt, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet, but I still cannot get a woman. I tell them you are an ignorant fool. Without a symbol of power and fertility around your neck, what kind of woman is going to respect you? That is why I have teamed up with Medallion Man, the shop for medallion needs. Medallion Man caters to all levels of masculinity. For the strong, silent type, a medallion the size of a hubcap will say everything that needs to be said. Even singing medallions for the Casanova, who knows music is the food of love. Model trains, dollhouses, diapers, whatever your interest, we've got the medallion for you. Don't forget, every woman knows if you can't support a medallion, you can't support a family. Wonderful stuff, I think you agree. I hope you're feeling a little better, but not too much better. Otherwise, you're not going to want any more music, and Fernando, he'll be out of a job. Then, I have to listen to the CD to cheer myself up, and everything is going to be a little confusing, at least for me, and I not want that. Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. People always say to me, Fernando, when I want to kill myself or cry into my pillow or my wife has just left me for my sister, I don't have no music to play, assuming I am not near a radio and can't listen to you on the radio. Because Fernando, you are a genius, and it is the only station I ever listen to. One day, while watching adult TV, I say to myself, Fernando, you are a genius. People are crying out for a soundtrack to listen to give them an optimistic slant on the tough times in life. You see, love is like a roller coaster. You pay a lot of money to be tossed around, and before you know it, the ride is over and you are covered in vomit. And if you are less than 4'6", they don't even let you get on. You see, music says things that words cannot. When you break up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or both, or you get fired for embezzling, you need music. Music to stare out the window, or stand in the rain, or drive on the freeway in a convertible with the top down in a snowstorm. So, if you are feeling a little bit down, let Fernando take you on a journey. Now I feel so much better. I feel like I have traveled through the ringer emotionally, that I have been tossed about like a small yet powerful boat on the sea of love. But now, I am in the safe harbor of therapy, having my life pieced together by a small Austrian woman. And somehow, I realize things will get better than ever. That is the beauty of the music, especially emotional music. No matter how silly things are, you can always cry about them and get really unhappy. Then you feel better, and the miracle, she has been worked. And I work the miracles every single day. How was that? Was that okay? Was it great? You think I can change people? Fernando is a professional. You must understand. So, man, when do I get paid? What do you mean I don't get paid? What are you, crazy? Do you know who you talk? This is Fernando. I know people, my friend. I know people, and not just the women's. Do you think I am some little skimpy top you can rip off and throw aside in a moment of passion? Where is the money? I made you this beautiful CD. I changed lives. I work miracles. And you think you can shortchange me? What do you think Fernando is? Do you think he is a little goat that you can tether and have him eat your grass for you? I will kick your ass as soon as I get out of the studio. I'm going to make your fat wife an ugly fat widow. And I'm going to take care of her. She will be happy. She will know the passion that you cannot give her. Fernando will take her around the world. And especially downtown. You know that, baby. Fernando goes downtown many times. Sometimes he has to bring potato chips because he's going to be there for a long time. The last time I brought a sign, men at work. I have my own jackhammer. It comes with the standard equipment with Fernando. I don't need a hard hat. My hat is not very hard. Unless, of course, the beautiful passion has taken control. Fernando is feeling very emotional right now, so we need to take a break. I was losing myself in the music there for a moment. Forgive me. It just hit me so hard sometimes, like a massive bit of masonry falling from a high building or something, or a truck driving over your foot, you know? Powerful, like a dream where you go to work naked. Let's take a break while I recompose myself. Remember, too much emotion is always a good thing. Women know nothing about love. Ellas no saben nada. This is why I am here. Fernando grows tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially when you are alone on an airplane bathroom and people are knocking on the door and you keep flushing and flushing. Let's take a caller whose heart is on the line. Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
Anyway, I love my wife. I have 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his loins and a hole in his Johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. Raising little soldiers. Kiplum.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your thumb.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to suck his thumb too. It's so hot and sexy, people. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8. Daisy, you're on the new and improved Lonely Hearts. Conmigo, Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number 2, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid marks, I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and pants have a lot in common. A real man leaves his mark like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with your friends. All in the day's work. It is life. It is love. It is better than words, I think. On the mind of line 4 is a guy who calls himself Carpenter Chris.
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4s.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. The girls complain he's stuck in the 70s. Let's take another call. Fernando is in charge, riding the phone like a cheap floozy. Line 6.
Hi, I've got a very extensive pornography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that say about me?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There is nothing like the real thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell them and make money. Let Fernando heal you like a chiropractor, but not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk and cuddle me all night.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal, not even for me. It is no moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs, when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate caused you to leave a town after an incident, or the risk of a father's shotgun, is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this, I once played music that brings passion, but I realize you can have even more passion with a credit card.
People in Venturas only care about slot machines.
Yes, maybe you pull the handle and win the backdoor passion. It is different with every woman. Some women need a soft touch because they have been traumatized. Others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance.
Hey, let me back in. It's my show.
I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. You, in your car, touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and trashy. Your heart is no longer lonely. Fernando has been here.